Let me get a couple beers because they're outside chilling.
Grab me one of mine. I wish we could figure out how to get like this shit to work properly.
Why don't you just go?
Well, no, it's Jewish.
For our listeners, we've fucked this up many times in the past. We will. I mean, you've seen our episodes. Our sound design is not great.
We're not
design?
into the episode yet.
I said we're still not recording?
No, I haven't clapped.
Just a couple of guys and sometimes a dog stumbling in the basement after dark, drinking beers and talking shit. It's the shit you won't forget. No, oh no. It's grasping at straws with Evan, Nate, and Mitch. Enjoy the show, you son of a bitch. When they say grasping at straws, is that an innuendo for grabbing their pencil dicks? It's a serious question. I feel like we all need the answer to. Because if it is, I think we need to participate. What's more fun than having participation?
There it is. I was waiting. That was getting awkward. That had to have been a good 10 seconds of awkward silence. Silence is the loudest thing sometimes. How's it going, guys? We're back.
Welcome back to episode 30.
My ass thought we were recording. Had to have been 3 minutes. I thought we were recording right there.
Oh, we'll cut a couple of those clips in.
As I was saying to my buddy here, I don't know if you guys have met him, but I was saying,
Nate.
I like the raw cell phone intro footage. I like it. I'm a fan of it. Do you ever watch it? Do you ever watch this back? I know you don't often, but do you ever watch half an
Actually,
hour,
the intro is the only
minutes?
thing I watch.
That's the only thing you watch?
It's
Is it
the
because
intro.
you're in charge of our editing? Is that why?
Yeah, as soon as I get like
You want to see that the sound linked up.
As soon as the sound is linked up and I get the intro edited for like that little clip first, and then the clap in.
Yep.
That's
That's
don't
why
look
we do the clap. We've said it so many times.
I fucking dude. I don't know if I brought this up, but Matt McCusker made fun of the clap.
The clap, not the clap.
No, he made fun of the clap of like new podcasters doing that.
Yes.
And
I can actually see him doing
He made fun of it. The episode before our old producer Will, who we love, left. And I was going to be like, yeah, we're not doing the clap anymore. And then I started editing and I was like, no, we have to do the clap or else I can't do this.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Pick that up, bitch. We got a guy. Picks up our garbage.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Yeah.
No, I would never talk to you like that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
fucking Pedro. Pedro, what the fuck? You so... All right, yeah.
He's
good,
getting all shy because we're recording now.
No, he's not allowed on camera.
Yeah.
Pedro, yeah, thank you for putting in the garbage. Now get back outside. I know it's cold, and I know you're
middle
from...
of fucking January. Get out there.
I know you're from Mexico and you like the warmth, but
Yeah.
get used to Canada if you want to be here, Pedro.
Yep, you want to stay here, get used to it.
That's what I like
Pick
about
up my
Pedro,
beer
though.
cans. I know, he's great.
He goes,
great.
He goes, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, I love you, sir.
Si, senor.
Si, senor, I'll go back outside.
Yes.
Yes, senor, I love you, senor.
We pay
Pedro is a good guy.
We pay him.
In macaroni.
I give him hugs, like deeply.
I would never touch a Mexican.
Oh, see, that's where it gets racist right there.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is racist. But that's because would you ever touch a Mexican?
I think
You just said you hug them, so.
I think Mexicans are the cool brown. So yes, I would.
The cool brown?
Yeah, I think they're the cool brown. Yeah.
What about me?
You're cool, but you look Mexican.
I do. What about Colombians? You like Colombians?
Yeah, Spanish.
Well, no, Spain.
Whoa.
Spain Spanish are the worst.
Okay, well, I'm not familiarized with that.
History
on a personal level.
Spain, are the worst. They tried to take over all of Europe like hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
And them in Portugal. Did you know Portugal actually used to be like a majority of Europe in like I think, don't quote me on this number, but I think it was like the 14 or 1300s. They like
Really?
Yeah, they like Portugal.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. I could be very wrong on my number, by the way, so don't quote me on this.
Don't Google it now.
No, you can Google it.
We've actually, and you guys should do this too. We stopped Googling shit. We're trying to use our brains now.
We'll get to that in 1 second.
Sure.
Portugal actually, because I met this dude at a bar who's Portuguese, and I was talking to him about history. I love history. I only kind of go back to World War II, World War I.
Well, that's the hot spot.
I love
stuff.
Viking shit is also amazing. I don't know.
Got me there. You got
I
me
wish
there.
I knew more about Viking shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look into it. I want to learn more.
I feel like even proper historians wish they knew more about Viking shit.
Yeah, well, that's a whole other thing.
A long time ago.
But he was telling me, he's like, yeah, like, did you know that like Portugal almost ruled Europe? And I was like, you're a fucking idiot. Portugal's tiny.
Bush, I'm sorry, I'm broke. I'm sorry, I'm cheating on you.
We're only gonna allow it because you apologized. We only follow
I am
Bush.
deeply sorry.
We only follow Bush.
And I'm
on
talking
Instagram.
about you, President Bush, ex-President Bush.
Shut up. We're not supposed to. We only follow Bush.
Excuse me?
We only follow Bush.
Bush.
We don't talk about it.
Guys, go on our Instagram, look at the people we follow. You'll see where
We
the joke
only
is.
follow Bush.
So let's address the elephant in the room.
Donald Trump. You know what? I'm going to stop saying thank God. I'm going to start saying thank Trump.
He's fucking Canada. What's up with that, dude? Why
That's
why
because
do you
we
agree
should
with
just
that?
join the
He
fucking
started-
states.
yeah,
We should be the 51st state.
All right.
Dude.
I hope, you know what I hope comes out of him saying that? What is it, rage bait? We get a bunch of comments and shit. The elephant in the room is that Evan's not here, you fuck.
Who's Evan?
Okay. He's only doing this because I put him on the spot with that. He's our guy. He's who Pedro replaced.
Evan.
You gonna do this to him? Did you guys do this to me last episode? We haven't uploaded it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Did you guys do this to me last episode?
No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I actually didn't.
You did say you don't. Oh, you.
I don't know who Evan is.
doesn't know who
Can you
Evan
explain who Evan is to me, please?
Yeah, he's a tall, lanky, garbage arm scooping bastard who tends to hop on the podcast sometimes.
Sounds familiar. What is like something he would say?
Shit and poo and coming balls.
Oh, Evan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, he's dead.
Yeah. Oh,
AIDS.
we weren't supposed to. We were supposed to come up with a cover story. We weren't supposed to say that. I've done. We've done. This doesn't work.
No. He survived.
He's gonna be like, oh,
he survived with AIDS.
Yeah, nice. You're killing it, man. That's so funny.
I'm not killing it like AIDS killing Evan.
Yeah. Yeah. He died of AIDS.
No, Evan. We're just recording late. Evan works tomorrow.
He works tomorrow.
We both have tomorrow.
I don't know
off.
why I thought Nate was just gonna fucking roll with the punches on that. He wants some fucking captivism.
No, we have to get more into capitalism.
No, like
improv. I want to do more improv.
Improv. Well, that's what we've been doing improv. That's
really.
why we suck so much, because we've been doing improv.
That's very funny. That sounded condescending. I actually genuinely meant that.
Condescending? I'm not.
No, I'm saying what I said sounded condescending, but I genuinely meant it was funny.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
No, I like.
People tell me I'm funny. I'm like, you're high. You're high.
Like, I want to do scenes where we just.
Scenes. Well, you know what we need to do, and I hate addressing the camera so much, but I also.
That's fine.
It's a guilty pleasure of mine because I love pointing at a camera, knowing people are actually watching and paying attention.
I like 6 or 7 year olds.
I was about to say I love every one of you. What I was gonna say, we're gonna try and make a video to go with our intro song that our friend Ruben made for us.
Oh, fuck me! I haven't.
That's for later.
Yes,
That
I
was
haven't.
cheap. That was a cheap. Anyway, sorry.
I haven't. I only talked to Evan because it was the last time we recorded. I talked to him in person, so I didn't message it. what I'm going to do is the opening thing when it's just the camera recording.
Yep.
I'm going to mute it. So it's just us talking.
Oh, so one of those intro things that I was hyped about earlier type situation.
Yeah, but it's muted with the music over top of it.
Do you have like an archive of those you can look through and pick your favorite one?
No, we're just going to record early and record late.
What we did
So
tonight.
it's every day is different.
What we did. You're creating more work for yourself, but I fucking
No,
love
it's
it.
actually way easier for me.
Is it?
Yeah, I just have
'Cause
to
if
mute
you-
us. So it's like, so at the beginning when we were
No, I
talking,
understand what you're saying, but is that better than a designated one for every intro?
I still want to do a designated one, but for now, that's what we're doing.
We should also think about an outro. What do you guys think about an outro?
If you are musically talented, send us an outro.
my God. Rod, you wanted to do something for us.
Actually, I did talk to Rod. Rod is going to do one for
He
us.
wants to. Yeah, I talked to him as well. He doesn't want to come on the show. Emily, we'll still do that episode sometime.
Yes.
The bitch take.
I know. I was so mad because
Her words, bitch take, by the way. We want to know.
it's because she's a bitch and I'm going to fight her.
That's not the reason.
That's 100% the reason. I'm going to fight Rod's girlfriend so I can steal Rod's
Yeah,
heart
we're gonna-
and I can bring him home
It's-
once and for all.
It's born out of pure jealousy, Emily. I'm sorry he's jealous of you because you were the one that took Rod from Nate.
I hate you.
I
hate you!
I watched the fucking...
Sorry, I went pure Anakin there.
This is crazy. I've never actually watched the computer live while doing this. Usually I'm like 30 feet away from this thing. Not even close to 30 feet, but you know what I mean.
I was going to say, this is in front of us every single time.
No, but we're usually doing this at Evan's place. Or
We're just a little bit off to
or
the
your
side.
place. We never do it here. We did the first like 2 strictly
was like
audio
5.
episodes.
5 episodes here.
Strictly audio though. There's no video here.
No, but this is the first video here.
5 episodes? Really that many?
Realistically, it was like 7 or 8. Then and we scrapped like 3 or 4.
We upset some fucking people. It was a whole
Oh
mess.
no! Even before then,
Get
we were
the
just
fuck.
no.
So we-
Me and you both were like, "Yeah, that was shit." It was like the first 2 or 3 were garbage.
You know their shit when Nate's agreeing their shit. Because I've been saying their shit. And Nate's like, no. This is why Nate's in charge of editing, by the way. If I was in charge of editing, nothing would fucking see the
we'd
light
be
of
like
day.
3 episodes in.
They'd be all doctored, edited in.
They'd be like 4-minute episodes.
If I was in charge of this podcast would be fucking garbage.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, take them.
I mean, it's still garbage, but it's just longer garbage.
yeah. Just extended garbage. Fuck. Well, we were gonna talk about some shit. I actually forget about everything.
Oh no, I wanted to tell you.
We just got back from the bar, by the way, so we're a little lubricated, as one would say.
Oh hell yeah! I've been sick, so I'm coughing.
He's still coughing.
I'm sorry.
How long? When did you first get sick?
16 days ago.
It's January 16th.
I got sick on New Year's.
New
Yeah.
Year's.
I
New
woke
Year's
up.
Eve.
Yeah, I woke up New Year's Day sick.
Ooh. Oh, that sucks, man. That's
And
a
I was
shitty way to ring in the holiday, the 1 day holiday.
Oh,
that you get.
I started this year for the first 4 or 5 days unable to do anything. I was gonna say inebriated, but that's the wrong thing. Unable to do anything. I was on my couch for 4 days.
So you weren't even inebriated, like in a non-joking sense either.
No,
Like,
I
you
was
weren't
just sick
drinking,
as fuck.
like-
No, I was on my
'Cause
couch.
You know, some of the boys, we'll be sick. We'll take our sick days and we'll go out and drink and tie one off sometimes.
Nope, no drinking.
So Nate was fucking sick.
And then now the
He's
cough
dying.
is stuck with me
The lingering
for the
cough.
last
I've had
fucking
that.
2.5 weeks.
We've all had a lingering cough that seems to last fucking 6 weeks.
Cigarettes and vape.
They help. They neutralize the
They're strengthening my
yes.
lungs.
It's like resistance training. It's resistance training.
Yeah, it's like if I was in World War II training to be a Marine where they put rocks in my backpack.
Yeah.
This is just rocks in my lungs.
Rocks in your lungs. That's the name of the episode right there.
It might be.
When Nate says it might be, it went from a 60% chance down to about a 15% chance.
I don't like it when we call it out. I want it to be
I'm
organic.
sorry. It's just fun to say it.
That's why I like the one unsolicited Nick pick.
Yeah.
Evan, I had to.
I know it brought it to its heels because it was a fucking.
It was a great name.
Amazing.
It was just the way he brought it up.
I know.
It needs to be organic.
But I'm not going to chirp Evan because I do that. I just did it. You get excited. You want to blurt it out.
No, it was a perfect name. It was just
perfect name, and that is what you named it.
Yeah, I had to because I watched back and we loved it.
Yeah, Nick was great. Nick's gonna come on again, I'm sure. Maybe not. We'll see. Who else wanted to come on? We were just talking to people that wanted to come on. We don't have to name drop, but
the girls at the bar.
Yes, the girls. The girls at the bar. Yes, we sometimes talk to women.
Sometimes,
and they want to come on the show.
And
one of them wanted to come on just to tackle Tyson, and I was like, "I'm sorry, Tyson's
never
a tackle
been on
man.
The
show yet." And
Tyson's a tackle man.
He still owns because when he violated Evan on that episode, I don't think I laughed that hard ever watching our shit back. Did you watch that back? It was hilarious.
Yeah, I think we clipped it.
Okay.
When I
didn't see the clip. That's on me.
When I clip something, I literally watch it about 50 times in 20 minutes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because I'm like editing it and it just keeps repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating.
Yeah, to the point
where it's like, I hate this. I fucking never want to see it again.
Should I even fucking upload this at this point?
Oh, it literally gets to the point where I'm like, I've watched this fucking clip 120 times. It is the most unfunny shit I've ever seen in my entire life. But I'm like, that's just because I watched it 120 times in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just got to get through with it. And yeah.
Just get through it. Yeah.
But yeah, editing clips actually sucks. Because
sure
some
people watching have done it, and that, you know what it is? It's tedious. It's really redundant. It's really,
I don't mind the tedious. It's literally the worst part is
that's what I thought you
hearing and looking like watching it over and over and over and over and over again, because then you're just like, oh, I fucking hate this thing. Imagine watching a show, an episode of a show 10 times in a row, back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah. No, yeah.
The third time you're gonna be like, "Fucking, this episode sucks." But it could be the fucking.
You hope it does well though. Like you're rooting for it too, though.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna stop because I think it sucks.
Also, I felt.
I think I suck from the beginning.
I know I suck. So here we go. But what else?
Pause.
What was I gonna say? This guy, he keeps you on your toes. What was I going to say? I feel it about musicians. I feel like musicians start hating their shit because of that.
Anybody who edits anything.
One day in the studio, you're over that song. You not only do you ever want to
hear it
that's why they have
editors.
But you got to fucking play it. You go on tour, you got to play it.
It's
200 days out of the year.
It's the same thing about comedians. Like
300-400 days out of the year, some of them.
Like Mark Norman, Sam Morril, fucking Joe List.
Yeah. You know what?
Joe DeRosa.
I guess it goes to say you know what you're signing up for.
Joe wrote, like, all the big, like, Shane Gillis, all the big comedians, when they're running their hour, because they run their hour before a special for, like, a year. And they hone it in. And by the end of it, when they film the special, they hate their material. Because they do it fucking 8 times a week.
Yeah. And any content creator, you're going to know that you're going to be your own worst critic. You're going to be your own biggest
hater. Everybody hates themselves.
Yeah. Everybody does.
I think, right?
Well, I mean, you can love yourself. That's cool. But if you love yourself.
If you love yourself, you're a faggot.
Yeah. It wasn't me this time.
I'm keeping it in.
You did that.
I'm keeping it in. I don't care.
I'm fucking proud.
2025. We're allowed to say it. I
was going to say Trump's back in office. No, but what I'm getting at is you're going to be your biggest hater. You can love life and be happy, but I think you haven't really put yourself out there enough if you're loving life and being happy. If you really truly put yourself out there, eventually I think you're going to hate yourself.
I don't think you're a good artist if you think you're good.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Of any style of art.
Especially artists that aren't modest. Like, it's one thing to be modest, and it's another to fucking jerk yourself off, basically.
If you don't absolutely hate yourself, I don't think you're a good artist.
What'd you do there? Are you just
I just turned myself down a little bit.
Yeah, he's looking out for himself. We're doing a smoke break at some point, by the way. How far in are we? Fucking 10 minutes, probably.
19.
Oh, that's cool. I forgot how fast these go.
Yeah, but we did like probably 4 or 5 before starting.
Yeah, we...
Let's say 15. Let's just say 15.
15. I'll say 15. Do I just say the words 15? Nate's the boss, so I just gotta be like, yo, do I do this? Okay, cool.
I'm the Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, and Ice Cube of this operation.
There's a clip. There's a clip where he almost said the N-word, tugging himself about being the boss.
Oh, no, I didn't even say the N-word there. I just wanted to see how long we could go with being quiet.
I said almost said the N-word. And I know. That's why I broke the silence. I like being the guy that breaks the silence. I think I'm a good silence breaker.
I think so, too.
Thanks, man. It's not easy.
You're also a non-silence breaker. An interrupter.
Oh, don't even go there.
It's funny. I will say.
I used to be worse. You think I'm bad now? I'm better. 10 years ago? Oh, my God.
Oh, off camera, you're horrible.
Oh, still, though, same thing applies 10 years ago. I was a lot worse. Doing drugs. Drugs, man.
Miss them.
Yeah, I don't really miss drugs, actually.
Pussy.
Alcohol and weed, man. Alcohol and weed.
Just on. I'm kidding. I don't really do. I don't miss drugs. I'm one of. Me and you are one of the ones that just stopped.
We just stopped.
We didn't have to stop.
No.
We didn't have problems.
All our friends stopped, and we were like, all right, guess we're stopping.
All our friends had to stop.
Not all of them, but yes, there's a select few that come to mind that I know for a fact is who you're referring to.
I mean, one of them is
two of them. There's two of them.
No, but one of them, I think you said he is on the podcast a bunch or something.
Yes, he's a co-host.
What's his name? Devin?
You can say it.
Devin?
You can say it.
Yeah, Evan. No,
he said it.
Dickhead, you could have went along with it.
No, I was going along with it, you fuck. I was going along with it as a bit. Not as a serious topic.
Yeah, the bit is we don't know him.
Yeah, but anyway,
Evan's talked about it on here. He's
sober now.
2 years clean now.
Shit, we should know
it's
this.
2 years.
I think so. Yeah,
just 2 years. Like
if it's 3 years, I'm actually sorry.
No, it's 2.
Yeah.
If it's 3, fucking get better at telling us, dickhead.
There you go. You heard it from him first.
No, it's 2. I know for a fact it's 2.
Okay. I believe that. That sounds right. They just had their celebration recently. I didn't go, but
yeah, it was 2.
I should have gone.
But yeah, no, he was one of the ones who like had to stop. Me and you, we didn't have like problems. We just kind of did it.
I mean, I had some fucking sleepless benders and shit.
Oh, brother, I've gone into work. Still awake. I had to stop off at some place to pick more up.
I've caught myself like sobering up on the 403, and I'm like, this is not safe. But
I did work in Barrie one time.
I don't know, man. I
don't even know if I ever told you this.
Now I'm excited. This is why I have fun doing this. I hear things that I wouldn't otherwise hear.
I had to work in Barrie the one time, and it was when I was living at where Evan lives now, and got into the shit. Fuck. I got into the shit.
Bear with him. He's going through it.
I had to leave. The guy was gonna pick me up at like 8:30 in the morning. I went to sleep at 5:30 in the morning. He called me, didn't answer my phone, so he went out there. I woke up at about like 8:39 and saw there was like 8 missed calls. So I called him back. I was like, dude, my fucking alarm didn't go off. Just like lied. It was just like, yeah, like fuck, I'm so sorry. And he's like, well,
I've done that shit too.
Also, like, I was driving at the time, so he's like, oh, if you want to meet me in Barrie, like, send me the address.
Oh shit!
It's like 2.5, 3 hour drive.
In bed, like
I had an hour and a half of sleep.
Oh, that's worse than staying up,
dude. I went. I was so fucked up. I got about halfway, stopped at an en route, parked, took a 4-hour nap in my car.
Honestly,
and didn't tell him, so he's just calling me.
Nate,
he's like, "Where the fuck are you?" And I answered the phone, and I was like, "Dude, traffic was just fucking brutal. Sorry, I was driving." Show up at like noon.
Nate, I know you're lying, or sorry, I know you're joking in this story, joking around because it is funny, but I respect that you pulled over and passed out. That's the responsible thing to do.
I wasn't lying about any part of that story.
Did I say lying? I didn't
lying or joking?
Joking, not lying.
No, there was I wasn't joking or lying about any of that.
All I'm trying to say is I respect that you pulled over and passed out.
Oh, I had to. I was like sorry, I
didn't mean to make it seem like you were lying or anything like that. I'm not trying to take away from the credibility of what you said.
No, that was 100% true. I was literally like driving.
All jokes aside, respect for pulling over and passing it.
Well, I was driving because like the coke was like wearing off, so it was kind of just like hungover
it does
drunk.
That.
And I was driving and like nodding out, and then I just saw it was like
it's a safety concern.
It was like 3
kilometers.
En route, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm pulling over, and just like took like a 3-hour nap. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm literally gonna just like drive off the fucking highway.
The highway's so dangerous, man.
And didn't call the guy, and then just like woke up, woke up, and he's another like 8 missed calls. And he's like, yo, like what the fuck? I was like, traffic was brutal. I'm gonna be there in like an hour.
That just goes to show how our demanding lives can be dangerous and detrimental to society sometimes. Sometimes you gotta pass out. Fucking take a few hours to yourself. God forbid you get fired. That's bullshit. But that's
this was a side job, so I didn't really care.
Okay. Well, still though.
But I was like, yeah, like.
Well, actually, if it was your real job, I don't want to name names, but he probably wouldn't have given you any shit at all.
At the time, it was the dickhead.
Oh, the bald dickhead. We know the dickhead.
I can't say his name because if he ever hears this, he will legitimately sue me.
He actually would. He is
the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my entire life.
I was gonna joke and say his name. I'm not gonna do it.
He's threatened to sue me like 3 times for slander that I didn't even do. He's the biggest piece of shit. I wish I could say his name and call him out.
Negative.
He might be dead from a stroke by now.
Yeah, probably. Damn, that's actually kind of sad, but he's
not.
He gave Nate a really hard time.
He should talk to you.
Well, I know, but I don't really care because I don't really know him.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
But I appreciate that. Yo, yeah.
I almost did it again.
No, what I was gonna say though is real quick. Last thing I was gonna say about that guy was Nate told me he made a lot of money suing people.
That's how he came up.
So we don't Yeah. So we don't want to fucking get sued. We don't want to be the next victim. Because I hate
getting sued might put us on the map.
I hate victims though. I don't want to be a victim. I hate people that are victims. I fucking hate them.
We're not victims if some dickhead fuckhead is suing us for words.
I don't hate people that are on the shitty end of a shitty circumstance. I hate I'm a victim. I hate victims.
Keep talking for 2 seconds.
Can we smoke? Can we just cut? Talking. I'm talking.
Keep talking about the
I know.
Shit.
Okay, I hate fucking. I already said what I had to say about it, dude.
Well, fucking learn to keep just talking when you don't know what to say.
I just did that. You just didn't like what I had to say.
Fair enough.
He didn't like that I called robotic and went talking. This is me talking.
Yeah, I hated it.
I don't blame him. I kind of did that to piss him off. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You know what? I've been listening to a lot of the Harlan Highway and Bad Friends, and I want to get more improv into this show.
Okay.
I want to do scenes.
I like Andrew Santino, like Bad Friends. They do a lot of improv.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Did you name drop that show?
Bad Friends, yeah.
My bad.
And Harlan Highway, Harlan Williams.
Guess we're just a couple of bad friends.
I hated that so much.
Good. How does that feel? Because that's usually your shtick.
Here, hold this.
It's your shtick. Hold this.
Hold it.
Imagine if my dick made a sound.
That would be pretty funny.
Imagine if my dick just went.
Polly.
Oh! I got a shirt. Nate bought me a shirt.
We're taking a shot and then show the shirt.
I love that Nate's talking into my dick. I'm actually going to hold it lower. I hope the camera can pick this up. Little bit of dick ASMR while Nate takes a shot. Look at how he chases his whiskey like a 16-year-old.
Guess who's an adult and can do whatever the fuck he wants?
I thought you were about to get really mean back because there's worse shit he could say about me.
All right, take your shot, and then I'm showing. Pretend you've never seen this before. Mitch, I got you a Christmas present.
No way. I didn't get you anything. I'm so sorry.
Hold my mic for me. All right.
My bad. That was a really easy task. I've been drinking. I'm sorry.
All right, so Mitch, I got a present for you.
Oh, I shouldn't have laughed like I've seen it.
Yeah, you definitely haven't seen this. I definitely
haven't seen it.
already showed you. So I'm going to show you first to get your reaction.
It's going to be the stupidest reaction ever. I'm going to read it. Can I read it?
Yeah, read it. Yeah, read it.
You're not going to believe this. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Guy was an interior decorator. Really? His house looked like shit.
And then look at the back.
It's the boys. It's Polly and Christopher freezing their asses off in the fucking forest. If you've seen the episode, it's the best Sopranos episode.
Also, The Sopranos is the #1 best show. I've rewatched shows.
I'm gonna hold it up.
Yeah, show the camera.
I will.
I'll keep talking. Show the camera front and back.
Obviously. Oh, yeah.
Don't get too close though. So The Sopranos is #1. Get more this way.
I'm gonna hold this like
A little bit closer, I think would be perfect. Yeah, right there. But I think Sopranos.
hold it long enough so they can read it.
Yeah, you already here. I'll read it out for them again.
It's already long enough.
You're not gonna believe this. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Guy was an interior decorator. His house looked like shit. Oh my God, I've never loved you more than I love you right now. And then this is the back of the shirt. That's the back of the shirt. It is.
It's the sickest Christmas. It's so good.
Hey.
He knows me so well. He just knows me so well.
Hey.
Oh, that's stinky. That's a stinky one.
Hey, Mitch, you know what that shirt was? It was a custom job.
My life is complete. We can end the episode now, by the way. It's the last episode I'm ever gonna do.
If you've never watched The Sopranos,
You smelling
First-
that, by the way?
No.
You smelling that? Oh,
first of
you
all,
will.
stop being Patrick Star and living under a rock.
Hey, nice. Oh, how often do we do SpongeBob? Fucking, I was gonna say quote, but
References. Yeah, stop living under a rock. Sopranos
Also,
is...
maybe start smoking cigarettes too while you're at it.
it's good for you.
He's not even a heavy smoker, and listen to this guy.
Yes, stop living under a rock. Sopranos is the #1 best show ever written ever.
Agreed.
Period.
Do you want to know why? And I'm gonna
Breaking
break this
Bad.
down.
Breaking Bad is #2.
I'll even throw Game of Thrones in there.
Game
but
of Thrones is #3
Game of
because of
Thrones
the ending.
fucked up the ending. Breaking Bad actually did a solid ending.
That's why Breaking Bad is 2.
Yes, actually, very well put. Yeah,
Sopranos.
Yep.
Number
number one,
Breaking Bad
Number
#2. Game of Thrones
number three, and Game of Thrones could have been #1 if it weren't for the last. I'm going to say,
And
people say the last whole season
2 seasons.
sucked. No fucking way. It was the last 2 episodes.
they started fucking up the entire thing.
Yeah,
2 seasons.
They got a little loose with things. I'm not going to disagree with you.
I'm not going to say
I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'm going to disagree with you.
I'm not going to say they ruined
I
it
butchered that.
like the second last season, but
I thought
they didn't help.
We're talking about season 7. I thought season 7 was pretty good. I think after they defeated the Army of the Dead, that
Army of the Dead was a dumb ending.
A little bit,
Arya
yes.
was my favorite from
Army
day
of the Dead
one.
wasn't the ending. I think that should have maybe been the ending.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We're on the. All of a sudden, we're agreeing.
All right. Let's rewrite
Yeah.
the ending of Game of Thrones.
I haven't seen this in like 2 years, but
Yeah, I'm trying to remember Okay. All right, let's rewrite the Army of the Dead. If you've never seen Game of Thrones, fucking catch up after you watch Sopranos.
Yeah, Sopranos first.
Sopranos is
Just honestly, just stop watching this episode and start The Sopranos at this point.
unfollow us and watch Sopranos.
Fucking whoa! Whoa! All of a sudden we lose 40 followers.
I would
Don't
honestly
do that, I'll get upset.
honestly, if we lost 40 followers to have 40 people start The Sopranos, I don't think I would care. I would
might
be
cry,
more.
but people are probably gonna want to make me cry anyways.
I'd be more hyped that people are watching a good show like Sopranos.
Than us versus us.
Okay,
We're comparing box office HBO shows.
literally the number.
Okay,
I
smoke
think.
break. Smoke
I
break.
think
Smoke break.
all right,
Smoke
all right.
break.
Hold on. I think in
'Cause we gotta
history,
talk about. Nate was about to get us into something.
I think in history, Sopranos is number one TV
Yeah.
show.
I think so.
I think.
I think so. Breaking
like,
Bad.
box office.
Well, no, I think your list of Sopranos.
It's the top three. The top
Yeah.
three
Yep.
all time.
I think so.
Are
I see The
and-
Wire a lot, and I've seen The Wire, and it's
The Wire doesn't touch the three I
it's
said.
kind of boring. Hot take.
I've
I
never
guess.
seen it, but it doesn't
Oh,
touch the
I've
three
seen
I
it.
said.
I've seen The Wire. It's kind of boring. Hot take.
All right, yeah, we're about halfway through.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
smoke.
have a smoke. I'm gonna have a
we're-
pee.
Shocker, we're drunk this episode. Or I am. Nate's not that drunk.
I don't even drink.
I love that shirt, Nate. I fucking love I love that shirt. Like I love that shirt. Like I can't even put into fucking words how much I love that shirt. You know me. Like it's insane.
knew.
It's insane. It's
I nailed it.
You fucking I can't think of a shirt that is more like something I would fuck with.
So I went snowboarding like 4 days ago.
You mentioned that.
Bro, I got fucked up snowboarding.
Physically.
Physically.
Because some people might think you were on a bender or something.
No, that would be skiing. You'd be going down the slope skiing. Jerking two guys off. Snorting
when you
coke.
say you got fucked up, I'm not so sure people think you mean
No,
that.
I went. I think it was probably. I started. Me and Dottie. Shout out Dottie. I know you watch.
Oh,
He took me snowboarding. He gave me his. He had an extra board, boots, snow pants, everything, and I think we started like 9 a.m. and I left at. I think it was like close to 3.
he shared a bunch of stories on his Instagram about getting his butthole stretched, and it made me uncomfortable that you were so publicly enthusiastic about getting like fingered or whatever.
Me?
No,
Him?
yeah,
Oh, he's gay as hell.
no, that's cool. That's cool.
Well,
But
actually, no. I sorry, not he. They're gay as hell. He's actually like a or I keep saying he's a non-binary.
no,
They're
non-binary.
non-binary.
You're non-binary.
No,
Oh.
Dottie's the.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, I keep saying
I
like
don't
Dottie's the
understand
man.
yeah, like it's one thing wanting to get fingered. It's one thing about like really aggressively, publicly wanted to get fingered.
Well, he
On social
they fuck. I keep saying he. I
Yeah.
knew him as Josh before. He's changed to Nessa.
Did he change his like first name legally and stuff?
I don't know if it's legally, but he goes by Nessa.
Nessa.
now. So if you're
What does
watching,
Nessa mean? What's the difference between Josh and Nessa?
I think it's like a Vanessa thing.
Vanessa thing.
And then it's like Nessa. I don't know for
Okay.
sure.
So he's like keeping the people on their toes, like they can't like know his name. And
I think
stuff.
he's usually on his toes.
Well, that would be like probably not your toes.
You know, if you're getting fucked hard enough, you're on your
Oh, I
toes.
guess if you're putting enough enthusiasm into it, God bless. God bless.
Yeah, but
You shared a bunch of stories about getting fingered. You threw my shit off. You made me a little uncomfortable. Like I like
dude, Dottie
I like
is
things.
Dottie is the most sexual person I've ever met in my
That's
entire life.
cool, but
And he doesn't. They don't give a fuck. I'm so Dottie. If you're watching, I'm so sorry if I keep saying he when you're not a he and you're a they or a them or a she or a he. I don't fucking know.
he is really sorry about that.
But I mean the best.
Yeah.
I knew you originally as Josh.
I tried to bag him. Tried to
and-
bag him.
And the best part about
Oh, I'm
Dottie.
sorry, I don't mean to seem insensitive. I was just like, whoa.
No, the
this
best part of
this guy
Dottie-
wants to get like fingered or whatever.
Oh, he big time. I'm just gonna say he, because fuck you, Duddy. You know I love you to death.
I do too. I like you too.
You know he wants to get fingered big time.
Does he want to come on the show? Because he's really a nice guy.
Yeah, no, I was talking to him.
Is he into it?
Yeah.
Are you into it? Are you into it?
Yeah, we're gonna get Duddy on big time.
Are you really into it?
Usually they're into him.
Yeah. Oh.
It's so difficult for me to know somebody that was a he that transitioned, for me not to say he.
There was a transition?
Well, I think he's non-binary now.
But is there like a physical procedure that goes along with that?
No, he's just fuck. They're just not a he anymore.
They're just not a he anymore.
I think. I could be completely wrong.
Right.
And I could be, if they're listening, fuck. If they're listening.
Well, you nailed that one. No, you said that. You said
no,
that
I said he first.
No, you said if they're listening. Fuck.
I said
if they're
he
listening.
if they're the listening.
No, I don't know. Hear it back. Hear it
If
back.
that's also why I love that.
Why does that shit fucking matter? Why does that shit matter?
It doesn't to Dottie. I know that for a fact.
Because I like these people and I'm trying my best here.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to Dottie because I've fucked it up so many times, and he's like, "Dude, I don't give a fuck. Like, you're clearly not being a dickhead."
What is it that you were fucking up?
I think their pronouns. But like, I know Dottie doesn't care because he fucking. They're cool.
You might have fucked it up again. I don't know.
I did. I keep saying he. And I'm sorry. I just know he's got a big dick. So it's hard for me. I've seen him suck his own dick.
Oh, attaboy. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Not a lot of us can say that. All our blood is still
It's
blue
crazy how I'm thinking about it so much and keep fucking it up. I'm not trying to be a dick at all.
It's like Inception, man. You watch Inception, you're like, where the fuck? What the fuck? Where do we even leave off here?
Heonardo DiCaprio. That might be one of my best jokes I've ever said.
I didn't expect that good of a joke out of Nate, I'm not gonna lie.
Brother. I'm pretty good sometimes.
He's alright. He's pretty good. He's carrying
Long story short, Dottie, fucking thank you for taking me snowboarding.
Thank you for taking
You're
Nate
cool as hell.
snowboarding. You're cool as hell.
I
said it first.
I fell probably 100 times.
You mentioned that actually.
You're
sore. He was sore today.
My wrists, forearms, and shoulders were fucked just from like catching myself from falling.
You got any funny stories about that? Sorry if I just set you up for nothing.
I don't know. Basically, just like bail. Actually, Dottie is like a good snowboarder.
I could see that.
So like
he had the gear for you and stuff.
Yeah, he had an extra.
Long story short, I was talking to Nate, and it was like, here's what happened. I was like, Nate, you want a game tonight? And he was like, nah, man, I would, but I'm sore as fuck today. I went snowboarding with Dottie. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I met up with him today, and he's like, I've been sore as fuck for like 3 or 4 days now. Like
It's what, Wednesday today?
Whenever this, it's irrelevant to them, but yes.
Recording, it's Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday night, yes.
I went Sunday, and I'm still fucked up.
But the only reason I assumed Dottie, that's another friend of ours. Dottie was a good snowboarder is because he had equipment to rent you and stuff. And he probably just hooked it to you. And the only reason I thought you were a good snowboarder is because like only a good snowboarder would have like equipment to hand out and rent out and stuff like that.
Yeah, but Dottie also does like longboarding, skateboarding, BMX. Like he does like extreme sports.
Nice.
They do extreme sports.
Fucking extreme.
Dottie,
do you drink a lot of Red Bull? Monster, whatever. Just comment below.
Yeah, Dottie. I know you're gonna be watching.
I hope so. I'm
gonna tell him. I'm like, you're gonna have to watch this episode now.
Yeah,
because there was like a 10-minute segment of me fucking up your pronouns.
Yeah.
Not on purpose. I love you, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, sister or them. They're.
Yeah. There you go. He's trying. He's trying. He's trying more than I would have.
I love you, sibling.
Oh boy.
I just love this because
57 minutes.
no, because we stopped. I didn't pause this, so.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
Fuck.
that's actually so funny because I came in and I did my own little solo segment.
It's never gonna be aired.
You should look at it.
I won't.
That's upsetting. That's upsetting.
Cool.
That's upsetting.
Leave
Leave it in. Whole raw episode. Leave it in.
HOLE raw.
Leave it in. Just leave it in. Leave this whole thing.
Pause.
Less work for you.
Haven't seen you in a bit. Had
I
some
haven't
other
seen
shit
anyone
going
in a
down.
bit. I've been really antisocial lately. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
nothing personal. I go through these fucking phases. You know me by now. I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah. And I got a funny story for you.
Hit me.
Another one.
Hit me.
This was
Nate carries this show, by the way. Remember this right here? Nate carries this show.
This was a few days. This was maybe like half a week after, probably like the 4th or 5th of January.
It's like 6 days ago. That was like 10 days ago.
Yeah. So like I got sick. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I woke up sick as fuck, and I was sick for like.
He was super sick. Like,
I was in my house.
mean, you can see him coughing still. Like, this is a lingering.
The cough, like I feel fine now. I just
Yeah.
have like a little bit of a cough, but I was like on my couch for like 5 days.
Yep.
So it was like the 6th or 7th, like a week after. My neighbor, I used to hook up with my neighbor,
He did.
but I'm friends with her stepdad.
I was his neighbor.
He's the stepdad. I'm kidding.
Biological dad.
His stepdad tried to fuck me, but me and Mitch kind of met,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I mean, here we are now.
Yep.
But we're.
Why do you think we do
I think
this?
legally we're not allowed to say, right?
I don't know about legalities. I don't really want to touch on that too much, but
Yeah, your stepdad.
yeah.
He came at me with the book.
He did. He did.
Yeah, like what does your stepdad do for work again?
He builds fences, but he also likes to, he put posts elsewhere, if you know what I'm saying.
Were you molested?
No.
What are these posts you're talking about then?
Just,
Is he just on Facebook all the time?
it was just consensual.
He's just on Facebook posting away?
It'd be more like, Instagram.
Instagram posts? Yeah, he fucked me.
He did. He mentioned that.
But
It didn't, it wasn't exactly a deal breaker, though.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't very good.
No, that's
He's-
his thing.
He's very mean.
That's why it wasn't like a
He
big
kind of like
thing for
held me down very
Yeah, it's
roughly.
very forceful, very mean.
And I wasn't into it, but he
Here's
still
the thing-
did it.
yeah.
But it was just like the most rough sex I've ever had.
That's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, I wouldn't even consider it like talent rough sex. It was just rough sex. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna push this out of my mind real quick.
Yeah, he just like
It's not memorable.
he like hit me in the head with a baseball bat, held
Yeah.
me down,
Yep,
had sex with
it's
me.
his thing.
But
I'm
like,
surprised he used a baseball bat for you. Actually, it was a golf club for me. It's a putter. It sucked.
oh, putter.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had
yeah.
he actually took my. I have a classic Louisville Slugger.
Mm.
He broke into my house, used my baseball bat.
See, here's the thing. I'm kind of jealous of that because I don't know if you've ever met the blunt end of a putter, but it makes a baseball bat look pretty tantalizing. Blunt end of a putter. It's not the most welcome thing to hit you in the back of the head.
That wasn't the only head he hit you with that night.
No, he hit me in the deep crevice of my mouth with his penis as well.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yes, just saving you some snaps.
I
can hold my mic closer. Watch. Oh, I hate eye contact. That's why I do these things.
I think I might be a little autistic. Oh, hold on.
Wait a second. You did better on the test than I did. I fucking...
Yeah, because what were we talking about before this? Because I was into a story. I was into a story.
We did an autism test at work.
We've already talked about this on the podcast.
I got freaked out.
Fuck off.
I quit.
What were we talking about? It was...
I don't know, man.
Fuck me, dude.
Don't touch on that. It's gonna get boring real fast.
No, it was a good story, I think.
I don't doubt that it had potential. You got 15 seconds before this gets weird. And that's generous.
I have no fucking idea what we were talking about.
Do you guys remember when Nate was bringing up, what the fuck was it with Will? Our old producer at your place. You brought up the...
15 seconds.
You brought up something that we never even talked about. And you were like, yeah, that's like the fucking...
Oh, yeah, I don't fucking know.
He knows. He fucking knows.
I actually don't.
Well, he didn't at the time, and he probably doesn't now, but do you remember that awkward moment?
No.
I got to review some of our episodes. You know what? I'm going to do a solo segment, guys, where I just review some of our previous episodes. Oh, I got Nate's mic now, so I'm going to be way louder.
Oh, I thought you...
So I was going to be way louder, probably.
I thought... No, we're the same.
Really?
Yeah, you're good at holding your mic close. Evan's not.
But what about you? You were, like, loud as fuck for a while.
That's fine. I can... In the editing process...
Nate adjusts himself. He just gets us situated, so he only has to adjust himself.
No. If you're the same fucking... Have the mic at the same fucking thing. I had a problem with Evan and Mitch a couple episodes ago. Yeah, you did the same thing.
What did I do?
You kept moving your mic.
I got enthusiastic
back
and
forth.
excited. Sounds like an editor's problem, right, guys?
Yeah.
An editor's problem.
I should have just cut him out of the entire episode.
Should just cut me from the whole podcast. I don't know why you keep me around.
Because you got a room.
It's the first time we've ever recorded in here on video. Oh.
You actually are good at keeping your
Wait.
mic close to your mouth.
Thanks,
Evan is horrible at it.
Thanks, man. What I was going to say, though, we should maybe for like, maybe not like a Patreon thing, some sort of membership thing, we should release the Evan and Rod episode. Because that's what we did in here. That's the other...
No, it's released.
It's released?
Yeah. I cut out the section of the...
Oh, we need to bring that... You probably
No,
can't.
the section's gone because my computer had
His
to get
computer,
fixed.
yeah.
Fuck,
man.
Yeah, some bitch had us cut it out.
No comment. He's right.
I don't give a fuck.
I know. I don't either. I don't know why I picked now
She's definitely not listening to us.
to have a problem. If you are, just stop. Just turn the episode off.
If you are, I don't actually hate you as a person, but you're a bitch.
Yeah, you kind of suck. Other than that,
When did we start again, by the way?
I don't know, man. We did a big old intro.
No, we had the big middle gap, so I don't know when we're going to end.
Tell the story about you giving your cat a haircut.
Holy fuck. Sorry, I'm coughing.
Sorry. For context, guys, I hit him out of left field with that big time. We talked about this at the bar. We were with our friend at the bar. He works
Our
at the bar.
bartender.
Yes. We're good friends with the bartender we had.
Shout out, Will. Shout out.
Will, yeah.
Shout out.
He's the shit. He's the best. I'd love to get him on the show, by the way. He'd be the fucking... He's chatty. He'd be the best.
Yeah, Will would be great.
Anyways, you told us both for the first time your story of you trying to... You're like, what, 9 or 10 years old? Anyway, I'm not going to take too much away from
No. Well, I told you guys, for Will, I told them a couple things that were just
You were
out
doing
of
a
left
haymaker.
field.
You were
Yeah.
pulling a Trump on Will.
No, I was pulling a fucking Mike Tyson in
Mike
82 on Will.
He had to specify the year. I love that.
Yeah, just fucking wham. Wham.
Brutal haymakers.
Fucking killed my neighbor's dog.
I just love Will's working, by the way, on the clock, and he's just like giving us the time of day. Nate's hitting him with the the craziest fucking facts.
Great.
And Will's
stories.
They were facts though. They were factual
facts.
stories. But yeah, yo, tell the listeners, our tender, loving listeners, about your you at 9 years old trying to give your cat a haircut.
I was way younger. I was probably
Okay.
about 5 or 6, maybe 4.
That is way younger.
I didn't know. It was one of my first memories ever. I loved. I'm gonna preface this story by saying, at that age, I loved Band-Aids.
Okay. All right.
My aunt remembers this more than I do. I don't remember this.
I just hate how serious he is right now.
My aunt gave. I think it was like my 5th birthday. My aunt, my mom's sister, gave me a. I think it was like a remote control car or something, like something really cool for a 5-year-old boy. And in the package, because I was obsessed with, for some reason, don't ask me why, I was obsessed. I loved Band-Aids. I fucking loved Band-Aids. I just didn't have a cut, put a Band-Aid on.
Nice.
Didn't have a cut,
Slapping on the
Band-Aid on.
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
a cut, Band-Aid.
Even more exciting because you could like authentically use it.
Yeah, exactly. But then, do you remember the neon Band-Aids?
I think so.
Oh, brother, that was my shit.
Yeah, you were probably.
So my 5th
Maybe
birthday.
you are a type of autism. Come to think of it.
I think I am. My 5th birthday, my aunt, I don't even remember what she got me. She got me like some remote control car or like monster truck, or it's like something that a normal 5-year-old boy
It'd be cool as fuck.
would be
Yeah.
fucking hyped
You'd be all
over.
over that shit.
And then in the same bag, she put a box of neon Band-Aids in. And I just threw
you
the
got
fucking...
more excited about that.
I threw the car away, and I was like, Band-Aids? Neon Band-Aids?
Neon
Fucking
Band-Aids.
orange, green, yellow.
Yes.
I can actually remember the Band-Aids perfectly
I
this day.
I can see Nate, the glow in his eyes right now. This is a nostalgic moment.
Oh, dude, I loved those Band-Aids. And they were limited, so I couldn't use them very much. I couldn't just slap them on like I did the other Band-Aids.
I love how you're how old at this point?
5 or 6.
You're appreciating basically the finiteness of these. Like you can't go wasting these on every little thing. You're like, I got a limited amount.
Well,
of these.
no,
gotta
I
make
used to
them
get
count.
Band-Aids all the time. My parents...
No, but you're talking about these neon Band-Aids.
Yeah, well, I knew...
You're like, I can only
neon
use so many of
Band-Aids.
these,
Neon
yeah.
Band-Aids were like a fucking... Let me think of a good fucking reference here, because I can't fuck this up because it meant so much.
It's like a fucking
Getting neon Band-Aids was like...
it'd be like getting an Xbox as a kid or something.
No, it'd be like getting like an Xbox Silver. It's like you can get an Xbox.
Yeah, but there's a better version.
Yeah, this is like the best. Like if you got like when the PS2 came out, or you know what, even better, when the N64 came out. Yeah, you can get the black N64, or you can get the red or the green or the blue.
Yeah, there was the
but if you got the
there
clear,
was the translucent. Yeah, the clear. I was gonna say translucent. The clear N64.
It's like it
and
works
it had
the same.
Clear controllers.
It works the same.
Marketers should do that again. They should make PS5 controllers clear and shit again.
But if you get that clear fucking
it's
translucent
the shit. You're like
N64.
Yep.
That's just it does the same. It does the same as the green or the
not-
blue or the
it's
red.
not even like
but
a-
it's just like
It's not even like
so
I'm a
much
better
better.
gamer. It's like I just have better shit than you. I just
Yeah.
have better stuff than you. My belongings are
but
better
that
than
was-
your belongings.
yeah, that was the fucking neon Band-Aids
Let's
to me.
go. Yeah, he had neon Band-Aids. Don't fucking Google them because I don't even know what the fuck they are.
They don't make them anymore.
Of course they don't. Of course
I don't use Band-Aids anymore
Did you
either.
keep a couple? You kept a couple?
I used them. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what I used them
Oh
on.
yeah, here we go. Here we go.
So, we had probably about 14 cats.
It's a couple.
It's a lot. And we had my favorite cat. Her name was Maggie. Fucking great cat. This might be the reason why I don't like cats anymore, because she kind of took this like a bitch. No, I think I was like 5 or 6, and I wanted to give her a haircut, because this is when I just started getting into me getting a haircut, and I was like, oh, haircuts are sick.
Haircuts are pretty
and
cool.
also, I just had Band-Aids
on lock,
on fucking
like
deck,
on standby,
on
ready to
deck.
go. Yeah.
So I grabbed my cat. I'm like, I'm gonna give her a fucking sick haircut. I'm
Although
gonna
it'd be like if you're gaming, like just get the weapon wheel. You know the weapon wheel. You'd have like a weapon wheel of Band-Aids.
Yeah, it'd be like neon dinosaur.
Yeah.
Trucks.
Gotta have trucks. I love
No.
how excited you were about Band-Aids. That's amazing.
Dude.
It's an adhesive product. It is pretty cool. I'm not trying to diminish.
Oh, and then I was
it.
allergic to fabric Band-Aids for a while.
That's wild. That's just a curse.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Because those are the most comfortable ones.
It's funny you say that. I had
But-
sorry. We're not. Yeah, we're gonna do
We're
this.
not done this story.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I'm sorry. I tried. I tried. It actually was tough.
No, the funny part was you were done and listening to me.
No,
But no. The actual.
I thought you were gonna tell me to shut the fuck up again.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh,
No, so I wanted to give her a cool haircut. So I grabbed my cat and I have scissors and I cut some of her hair and I'm giving her a fucking sick fade. And so young, I didn't realize that her ear wasn't just hair. And I cut half of her ear off.
he cut half of her ear off.
And guess who had Band-Aids on deck?
Ooh. Quick select.
Brother, I wrapped her up as soon as her name was Maggie. And I remember I will say this is one of my first memories ever. I don't remember cutting her hair. This is just like what my mom told me.
Could be very loose information. You never know.
Well, she doesn't even see.
This isn't like a first hand.
She didn't see me with scissors by the cat.
Yeah. She just saw the aftermath. Of the
She
whole
just
thing.
saw hair
and
everywhere.
then blood, probably.
Yeah, it was blood. Actually, that's
You chopped the cat's ear off.
Yeah, no, she saw a blood trail leading.
I say ear off, half the ear off. Sorry.
Yeah, she saw a blood trail leading to under the kitchen sink, because that's where I kept all of my Band-Aids.
I thought you were gonna say that's where the cat hid out.
No, I took her under there to get Band-Aids to wrap her ear up.
You know what? That was an innocent mistake.
Yeah,
Because you not only did you chop the cat's half.
dude,
the
I was
cat's
just trying
ear
to
off.
give her a sick fade.
Sick fade for sick fade for sure. But you had Band-Aids on deck. You were trying to be helpful immediately. I think that's enough right there. I think that's all that needs to be
But
said.
yeah, and then one of my first memories, literally, there was one before that, was in a daycare. Her name was Wendy. My what are the fucking babysitter? And I don't remember what she looks like. I just remember a big blue dress, and I was playing with Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
Hey.
That was my first memory ever. And then my next memory that I can really think of on the spot right now was under the sink.
Guys, we're hearing
up-
this for the first time together. I haven't heard any of this.
Yeah, I've never told Mitch this because I've
trying to
never
keep
thought about it.
I'm trying to keep a straight face.
I've never thought about it.
This is the most professional you'll ever see me ever.
But it's just wrapping her ear up. And then I remember my mom opening the cabinet, and I was just like under the sink, and my mom was like, "What the fuck?"
If you know his mom, that's hilarious. That's so fucking funny.
And I was so young, my mom wasn't even that mad. She was like,
Yeah.
she's
Well,
like,
how could you can't be menacingly mad.
she's like,
You're
you
this kid
cannot
doesn't even know
do
what they're
that.
doing. He's just gonna be like, no, you can't do that.
And that's why you can't give scissors to a 6-year-old to cut off genitalia.
Facts. I hate saying this, but Facts.
I thought it'd be more of a joke. I'm sorry, Dottie.
We're circling back now.
Hey, callbacks, brother.
It's good comedy.
But yeah, no, her name was the cat's name was Maggie. After I cut half of her ear off, her name changed to Maggie Warhead.
Hey, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, she was around for another like 8 years.
Hey, well, yeah, you know what they say.
You know what? Shout out to that cat. Was never mean to me once. I cut her ear off.
Yeah, but she saw how understanding you were.
Next day, sleeping with me.
Hey.
She had a litter of kittens in my bed.
Do you hear that, women? You could learn a lot from Nate's old cat.
Let me cut your ear off and you might love me.
Yeah. It's possible. You might love him even more. I think that's the end of today's episode.
I have no idea. How long did we pause for?
Who gives a fuck? We could just end it right here. There's no goddamn rules.
You got anything you want to say?
No. No, I'm good.
Not a damn thing. Nothing.
Make sure your fucking throat gets better for next time.
I left out my halls at home.
I got halls. You want halls?
Fuck, I was going to ask you before
I
this.
got mint halls, too. I got mint.
Fuck mint. Cherry.
I got honey halls. I got honey halls. It's my dick. It's my dick. It's my dick. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Just a couple of guys and sometimes a dog stumbling in the basement after dark, drinking beers and talking shit. It's the shit you won't forget. No, oh no. It's grasping at straws with Evan, Nate, and Mitch. Enjoy the show, you son of a bitch. When they say grasping at straws, is that an innuendo for grabbing their pencil dicks? It's a serious question I feel like we all need the answer to. 'Cause if it is,